They will set up these agencies, employ people who are overstayers, employ people who doesn't have, who are not well documented, who are struggling, who needs this money. I don't really know how they do it, but
she would employ Nigerians to come and work for her, and the work she will not pay them. The council will pay her every Wednesday. She will refuse to pay her.
Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Augusta Good. Yeah, in this channel I talk about relationship and a little bit of gossip here and there. So guys, this morning I want to talk about a video I saw. It's about people who comes from Nigeria and not only Nigeria, most African countries, and end up being care workers here. Okay, before I say what I want to say, you guys should see the video.
This is the house of a Nigerian from Edo State, Grace Abawanyi, doing this to a fellow Nigerian. She would employ Nigerians to come and work for her, and the work she will not pay them. The council will pay her every Wednesday. She will refuse to pay her carers. She's got 4 cars. She's got children, unruly children. This is what a Nigerian, yes, is doing to a fellow Nigerian in London. They will work so hard, and she will refuse to pay them. She's got an agency. The name of the agency is Richard Norman. They pay her every Wednesday. She will not pay the staff. She's using that money to buy expensive cars, to buy designer bags, designer shoes. Nigerians, we want you to talk. If this is fair, let it get to our people. We want you to see this and tell us if this is fair. Instead of her to pay, she feels that they are all greedy. All what she wants is all the money to herself.
So being a care worker in the UK or wherever is not an easy job. Let me start from there. It's not an easy job at all. A care worker, when you hear people say, I work as a care worker, I work in old people's, know what they do. What they do is they help old people who cannot help themselves anymore. Some of which are dementia patients. They can't change, they pull on their body, they weigh on their body, they can't make decisions on their own. So these care workers, some of them work in care homes, in residential, which is like, some of them work with the patients in their houses. They go to their houses to help these patients, to help these old people, change their diaper, clean them up, bathe them, brush their mouths, rub them cream, do virtually everything, up to wearing them their pants, wearing them diaper, wearing them their clothes, combing their hair, cutting their nails, rubbing whatever, everything hygiene that you do for yourself, the care worker do for these old people. The one that is a bit irritating that a lot of people don't want to do is changing their diaper, cleaning them up when they poo. Sometimes they poo on themselves and you have to clean them up. You have to wipe them up. You know, it's a job that you have to have this mind to want to help for you to be able to do it. It's a job that some people look at it as a shitty job, but it is a job that I feel you have to be compassionate to be able to do it, because sometimes you want to find it irritating. But when you look at these people, they were once stable, they were once very okay, but all of a sudden going towards the end of life or getting older, some of them being sick, they were not able to help themselves anymore. So these people do the job. These jobs most times is Africans or immigrants that do this job. Most of the people who owns this place don't want to do the job. The job is not really something that is not easy, really. It's not easy. Sometimes the job is not an easy job. Okay. So from this video, it shows that this video suggests that these ladies, they worked for this woman who happens to be an Edo woman, and she has refused to pay them. This is how this thing is being set up. Some of these people come up and set up this agency. It's an agency. They set up the agency, and then these people come to register with this agency. Then these people who set up the agency, they will scout for jobs, sometimes from the council and all that, sometimes even cleaning jobs and all that. And then when they get the job, they sign the contract, they get the job, they will now bring in their people, the people who registered with them to work with them, they will not bring them in to do the job, and then they will pay them minimum wage. Some of them pay as low as £7, some of them pay £8.30p. So it depends on the agent you are working for. Why some of them pay as much as £10 and even £15. All this money I'm saying is per hour. So if you are being paid £7, when you're working 2 hours, you're being paid £14. And most times they work, I think, 5 hours. Some do work 12 hours because they do nights. It's not easy. When you're doing nights, you don't sleep. It's not that the kind of night they do in Nigeria. You won't have the time to blink because you are watching over old, vulnerable people who can't help themselves. So you have to be at alert so that when they need your attention and they ring the bell, you go and attend to them. So most times looking at this video now, what I think, I'm not saying it's the fact, but what I think is that these ladies that are fighting, or these ladies that are doing this now, I think they are not properly documented. Yes, when you are not properly documented and things like this happen, it will be difficult for you to call the attention of the police or the relevant agencies, as in the relevant government agencies, to come and take action. Because really, I've never seen this before. These things happen only in Nigeria or Africa. I've never really seen people fighting because they've done a job and the person they did the job for is not paying. No, you must pay. Even if the person just finished the job now and the person is sacked or something, the hours you've worked before, they will calculate it and you pay, because there are laws regulating these people. So I think from my own point of view, I think what these ladies are doing is wrong. The police can be called on them. Is very, 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 very wrong. Because even if if they are not documented and they are doing this thing that they are doing now, and the police is being called on them, yeah, if the lady they are accusing now, it might be true, it might be false, there might be something, some lapses, I don't know. If the police is called on them, then they will be able to trace it that they are not documented. Because if they are documented, they should know the right thing to do. If you don't know the right thing to do, they can ask questions. This person I worked for is not paying me. What can I do? If you don't know what to do, in the UK, we have something they call Citizen Advice Bureau. You can go to Citizen Advice and they will advise you what to do. There was a time my house rent was increased. For no reason, no just cause, my house rent was increased. I was confused, like, what do I do? Who do I talk to? I have to go to Citizen Advice, and they were able to sort it out. When you don't know what to do, like you're you're at a crossroad, you don't know what to do, the best bet is to go to Citizen Advice, or you call the police and tell them what you want, what you're confused about. If like you are really a novice, like you don't know anything, you call the police. If you don't know about Citizen Advice, you call the police. So going to somebody's resident to do Agbe routine, going to somebody's resident to be shouting and calling Nigerians will come and do what? Nigerians, they are back there in Africa, and this woman is in the UK. What do you expect Easterblog or Today Edno to come and do your case? To come and, do you want them to like put it up on social media? Okay, they've done it now. They put it up on social media because I saw this gist on Easterblog Nigeria. So what next? Have you gotten your money? You have to know the right things to do. It's not everything you do, gra. We Africans, we are too fast at trying to fight, trying to use power to get some things. It's not everything you use gra to do. When you think you are not being treated fairly, there are different organizations that are handling it, that are handling issues like this. Almost everything has insurance. Almost everything has backup. If you buy, I bought something from a shop. What did I buy? I bought something from a shop. I opened it. It's not cream. I bought Nivea from Boots. I brought Nivea products. I bought 2 because I like my children. If I buy 1 in the morning, you will not see it again. It's either it's under the bed or it's in the toy basket, and I will not be able to find it. So what I do, I normally buy 2. I'll keep 1 on the dressing table, and then I'll go and keep 1. I'll go and hide 1 in my room, so that when we don't see that one is an emergency, we have to use the spare 1. So I bought 2. 1 was okay. The other one, I don't like the texture. I've opened it too. I even opened it and we've started using the other one that is okay, but this other one that is not okay, I opened it and I don't like it. So unfortunately, it was the bad one I opened first. So I kept it. And then the next time I was going to put, I think some days later, I took it to them and I told them, the cream I bought is not okay. They took it from me and they gave me my money, my complete money. If when I went there, they refused to change it for me, the next thing to do is to try and go and see their manager, something. Most times they are trying to avoid these problems because they know that there are agencies guiding these things. So when I saw that video of that woman videoing the woman, videoing her children, calling her children unruly, videoing her properties and all that, I was not happy at all. I was like, this woman, what you're doing now is not the right way to handle it, if even you were wrong. And to the woman who does this agency thing, we've never seen any white person doing agency thing, this agency business, and they will be owing their stuff. Sometimes we Nigerians try to beat our own self. Maybe because they know that these people are not documented, they try to use them. Most times the council will give them money that is, this family, the family of these old people will pay higher. Maybe they will pay them 20 pounds and they will end up paying these people that are working for them 7 pounds, 8 pounds. It's wrong. They will work for you, you will not want to pay because you know they are not documented, because you know that they cannot call the police, because you know they cannot report you. It's wrong. You know what they say? Whatever you sow, you will reap. If you don't reap it, you have children. See your children, they are all grown. They will reap it. Don't think you are accumulating so much wealth because those children I'm seeing, let me say, they look like children who like flaunting it. So they will not want to live below a certain cap. They will not want to live below a certain grade. So these kind of children, they are very fast at spending money. So even if you accumulate the whole wealth that will fill CBN for these children, and you don't teach them how to make this wealth, they will finish it before your cough even starts decomposing. The money is gone. When you think of today, think of tomorrow. There is something they call karma. Many people that came to the UK, they not just come to the UK to come and start doing. They did not come to the UK and plan to come and start doing such a job. You that owns this care home, you know that sometimes or most times you will not want to do this job. You will not want to do this job. They will set up these agencies, employ people who are overstayers, employ people who doesn't have, who are not well documented, who are struggling, who needs this money. I don't really know how they do it, but I understand they do it. They will employ them, and at the end of the day, you will not want. And at the end of the day, you will not want to pay them. It is wrong. It is very, very wrong. Please, I don't know this woman, but I know she's from my state. From the name, I know she's from my state. I know you will not be happy the way your agency is being dragged on the mud. See the way they are dragging your name on the mud, your company's name on the mud, your children's name on the mud. I know you don't like it. If you are owing them, please pay them. And please don't let it repeat itself again. When people work for you, it is sweat, it is blood. Not even in a country like the UK, where you work without blinking. When you are working, your phone is off. You have to full concentration. You have to work the normal time that you've signed in your contract. You have to work this time. In the cold, they are going to work. In the rain, now it's raining like non-stop now. You're going to work, and then when you finish working, somebody will not pay. You're not paying them. How do they pay their bills? There are so many bills to pay in the UK. You are flaunting Ferrari and flaunting Lamborghini. You have all this. Why not pay your staff and avoid all this insult and dragging your family name in the mud? I beg Nigeria, not be everywhere we go now we dey show ourselves. Make we hide ourselves sometimes. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I will really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And please do not forget to click on that bat vlog. You will like it. You will like it.